And it's Sharing Wellness, Promoting Health Wednesday. And today we're going to talk about the healthy habit of journaling. So, journaling's been around for ages. It's a record basically of your thoughts and how you feel, and it can also help you keep a record of current events, your traveling, family, and various situations you encounter. Writing does take a little practice, and as you journal, you're going to improve your writing skills as well as your communication skills. And besides, journaling's a super great habit to develop because it has so many healthy benefits. One of the benefits it has is it can help you achieve goals. If you keep a record of things you want to do and things that matter, it can keep you accountable of what you need to do to accomplish them. So when you want to get something done, it's important to be specific on what's important to you. And your journaling can help you track how you're doing and if you are or are not moving forward to achieve it, and kind of help you troubleshoot if you're having a problem as to why. It can also keep you from becoming discouraged because you can reference previous goals or prioritize and see the progress you've made over the past week, couple days, month, year. So when you're journaling and you're going to use it to help you achieve goals, it's really good to set goals and set your priorities. And here's a few tips for doing that. You want to get a clear understanding of what's important to you, and you also want to think of what you want to accomplish long term. So what's most important in your life? It's a couple questions that I like to ask myself. If you could do anything, what would you do? And what was the most important thing you wanted to do when you were 18? You may want to take a walk through your house or your yard and take note of projects or things you want to do and rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 by importance. These are some of the things you can note and keep track of in your journal. Remember, goals and priorities aren't set in stone because life changes, and so do what's important to us. So they're just a starting point. They give you a plan of action. You want to remain flexible. So don't get too hung up on that. But journaling's a great way to keep track of what's important to you, what your goals are, and gives you a record of your progress. Journaling also can help you build self-confidence because as you see your progress throughout your journal, you're going to get a boost in your self-confidence because you're going to be aware of what you've actually accomplished. And when you review where you started and where you are now, it's going to make you feel really good because it gives you something to measure. Journaling is also very inspirational because when you write, it can help you explore your imagination, and it can also help you be creative and brainstorm new ideas by expressing your thoughts and your feelings. They say it also helps improve your memory and sharpens your mind, helps improve your memory when you're working, boosts overall cognitive function, and just doing the act of writing something down actually lets your brain know that it's important to you and you want to remember it. That's why taking notes throughout school and writing in a journal is so effective, especially when we're learning something new. Journaling also has a lot of benefits because it helps reduce stress and anxiety. If you're one of those people who reruns the same negative thoughts over and over in your mind, this often is very stressful, especially when you face a challenge. So doing this over and over in your mind can also make things worse. So if you write it out, it can help you release these negative feelings, and writing them down or expressing them might help you come up with a solution. We're all aware of how harmful stress is to our body. When cortisol and adrenaline levels are at a heightened level for a sustained length of time, it can wreak havoc on a body. Of course, these hormones are beneficial in short bursts when we need them, like we're being chased by a bear or life's in danger. But being in the system too long and continually puts us at risk for anxiety, depression, weight problems, and heart disease. So journaling is an incredible way to manage your stress that actually helps lessen the physical impact that stress has on our body. So 10, 15, 20 minutes a day, every other day, you might just notice some of those physical stressors leaving. In our chronic pain support group, journaling really helped a lot of people in chronic pain or with chronic illness because it gives you an opportunity to share what's important to you and help you express how you feel. Journaling and reducing stress also helps your immune function, because when we're under stress for long periods, our immune system is at greater risk of not being as robust as it should be. So when we manage our emotions and stress, we are in turn providing a healthy support to our immune system. When we express how we feel and we write it, it improves our immune function. Believe it or not, expressive writing actually can strengthen your immunity and decrease your risk of illness. It also boosts our mood. So if you want more sunshine in your life, try journaling. It's a very unique social and behavioral outcome of journaling, because it improves your mood and gives you a greater sense of overall emotional well-being and happiness. It also strengthens your emotional function as it relates to your different moods, because the more you write, the more in tune you become to your health and your needs and how to handle those needs. So journaling's a great form of mindfulness, allowing you to remain present, keep your perspective, and gives you more structure, especially again if you're dealing with something chronic or a current life situation. So summing it up, journaling helps you achieve your goals, helps build self-confidence, and is very inspirational because it allows you to see your progress, and that makes you feel good. It helps improve your memory and cognitive function. It helps with stress and anxiety, which strengthens your immune system. And it overall helps boost your mood and strengthen your emotions. So there's many different types of journals, and what type of journal you want to do depends on what's important to you. So you may want to record your dreams and try to interpret why are you dreaming a certain dream if you're one of those people that has expressive dreams. You may want to be where you want to lose some pounds, so you can do a food journal and keep track of what you eat, which can help manage your weight and give you insight into what type of eater you are and why you may eat certain things at certain times. You may want to do a journal and track your exercise to stay fit. This can help you stay committed to staying active. You may want to do a journal of gratitude. Be thankful and keep track of what you're grateful for each day. You can make a list before bedtime. It usually gives you a really positive feeling and you sleep better. Some people do a sketch journal where they sketch their thoughts and express their feelings. Some people do a daily activity journal where they mention a dream, they mention how they feel, they mention what they ate, if they exercise, and kind of keep like a little diary of their daily activities. Some people use a journal as a to-do list to keep them on track for goals, and express the ideas that they have in their head, so they write them down and keep track of what they've accomplished. And a lot of people also use them when they're sick or in chronic pain to be aware of how they're feeling. So it's really easy to start. Doesn't have to be complicated. Just grab an empty notebook and start writing. Look at the types of the journal I previously mentioned and start there. Start with just an idea of gratitude or how you feel or setting goals or losing weight or exercising or just the day's activities. So share your frustrations, problems, dreams, ambitions, food and fitness, gratefulness in your journal. Focus on 5, 10, 15 minutes a day or every other day. There's no right or wrong way to journal. The simple act of taking the time to get in touch with your mind, body, and spirit is what's truly important, and it's what produces the benefits from journaling. So thanks for watching. I hope you had picked something up about the importance of journaling. Thanks, and have a good day.